Good evening. I'm Coach Bernard from London, UK. Lovely, cold, nippy London today. Just want to welcome you to Project Rotator. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. What is Project Rotator? It's a community donation-based personal project support initiative. A lot of words. How does it work? What is it? Let me run through it. So what's the purpose of Project Rotator? As I said, it's community donation based, and it is there to give people a platform where donations for their projects can be raised up together as one community. If you look at a lot of communities, what they do, they move into an area and they put up a barn, because in that barn, they can have all their cattle there. They can have their workshops there and everything all together. And they do it as a community. Eventually, everyone benefits from it. So with this, it's also great to have a place where everyone will benefit from each other while raising donations for their own projects. So you all got one big project you're doing together, and also raising for your own individual projects. One thing to remember, Project Rotate is not a registered company, but a free donation distribution initiative for all people. So you can't go to the head office and pop in and see what's happening. There is no head office. It's a donation-based gifting initiative that allows people from all walks of life to support their projects of the fellow man, helping anyone globally to become successful in achieving their hopes, dreams, and goals. I remember when I was younger, one stage I wanted to be a fireman, I wanted to be a postman, I wanted to be a surgeon, I wanted to be a pilot. We never had money for all of that. Now here's a project that could help you achieve those goals. Okay, so how does this distribution initiative work? To start off, you need a minimum of $12 donation when joining as a donor. The system will take $1 to cover transaction fees, and $11 will show in the platform in your back office. Donations are set up in crypto funding bases using USDT, Tether, and TRC20. Donations allow for your name to be listed as a donor, which allows others to donate to you. Obviously, if they're going to donate to you, they need to know who they're donating to. This way, the community supports each other's personal projects. So why do we call it, that long word, Community Donation-Based Personal Project Support Initiative? Community works together on raising donations with new donors and does repeat donations to support those who join as well. Redonations are automated in the platform. So it's not on these platforms, you might have 1, 2, 15, you might decide you're going to have 100 positions. The system's automated, you don't have to keep logging into them every single day. You could literally join this platform, go away on holiday for a week, a month, a year even. It's not suggested, but you could. And at the end of the time, you could come back and find you've got an amazing lump sum of money waiting for you. So everyone will have their project supported because of the algorithm when there's a continued influx of donors. Okay, so what's the process flow to donating and receiving donations? First of all, first thing we do, you fund your crypto wallet with USDT TRC20. If you don't have a crypto wallet, speak to the person who introduced you to the platform, and they could help you, or they could use their one for the meantime, and then get you done later with your own wallet. Then you register as a donor. So you receive a link, click on the link, and you'll then, the person who introduced you, you'll be in their team. Next step, fund your wallet and activate your profile. If you don't activate your profile, you're not going to be getting any funds. No donations. Complete your profile, fill in all your details, your names, share with like-minded people, receive donations, and keep receiving them. So you're going to keep repeating the same cycle over and over. You only donate $10 once off. The rest is completely automated. It's literally like painting by numbers. Okay, so here's a visual representative of what happens when you donate. You'll enter on a cycle, and other people do that as well. Once there's 4 people, it keeps getting split and split and split, and it just keeps moving on. Okay, so how many donations do you need to receive? Okay, so you come in with 1 donation, which is a lovely blue U on the top. You then receive 4 donations from other new or repeat donors. Okay, the first donation comes in, goes in your back pocket. You can create another position. You can buy yourself a cup of coffee and a muffin. That's literally all you can get with $10. The second donation is a donation back into the system. As I said, you always come back into the system again. Donation 3 and 4, this is the best one. They give you entry into the next tier. So as I said, this one is $10, the next one is $20. So there's no more money coming out of your pocket. All the money comes from the system, from that whole $10 you put in. The system automatically allocates 1 donation to you, the first donation. This means you make 2 times or double the amount of the TRC20 that you put in every single cycle. And on the second time around, you don't make 2 times anymore. You're now making 3 times the amount. And it will continue being like that through the whole platform. Your donation you start with is now back in your pocket as well. So you're now completely risk-free. The $10 you put in is in your pocket. You do what you like with it. Okay, so how do you maximize your growth towards your project? Okay, 4 donations. First one back in your pocket. Second one, re-entry. Third and fourth, automatically into the next tier. The system automatically allocates 1 donation back to you, which is your first donation. First one that comes in, comes to you. You're now 100% risk-free. Okay, so if you look there, every tier is 10. Every tier, sorry, put your different tiers there. So first tier, your entry tier, $10. You receive 4 donations back. 1 redonate into the system, 1 into the second system, and that only happens once, because once you re-enter back in the system, you just keep circulating and circulating. You don't have to go up again. You're now in the first, and you then now also in the second tier. Second tier, you got your $20, receive 4 donations back. The first donation comes in your pocket. The next donation is your entry back into the system. And the next 2 donations, entry into tier 3. Tier 4 is the same, tier 5 is the same. Once you've gone through all 5 tiers, you receive $310 back towards your project. Remember, you start with $10 and you now get $310 back. So you now made over 300% profit on that return. After that, every single cycle of 5 tiers, you receive a total amount of $1,010. So every time you cycle through all 5, you've got an extra $1,010. So imagine you go away for 5 years, you come back, you get megabucks. Okay, so how many people are needed to donate in each cycle? Just remember, 3 cycles are redonating. So you need between 9 and 12 new donations that will fill and split the cycle. This can happen repeatedly in a month, in a week, and I've even seen it happen in a day. I had one person who went twice through the cycle. Okay, so let's break it down in numbers. Okay, so as I said, you've got 4 donations, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1 is there in your pocket for you to do what you like. Your second one is your re-entry back into that cycle. Donation 3 and 4 is for the next level. So once you finish leveling up and you donate in all 5 tiers, tier 1, 3 donations are yours in your pocket. So you go through 4 sets of 10 come to you, that's $40. One $10 goes back into the cycle system, and $30 in your pocket. So it's not 20 this time, it's now 30. Tier 2, 60 in your pocket, 120, 240, and 480. When you add it all up, that's $1,010. So imagine cycling through them once a month, making an extra $1,000 for sitting back and doing nothing, just telling a few friends about it. Now imagine if you got 5 positions, and 5 of them were doing that. That's $5,000. Most people that I know, that is a complete game changer. 1,000 make a big difference to their life. 5,000 really change their lives. Okay, then you got the nicer one. This is called Networkers Paradise. This one is there for networkers. People are going to put that extra effort in because they want to get the extra bit of money out. So once again, everything works the same. You've got 4 donations. First donation is there for your re-entry. First one is for your pocket. Second, re-entry. Third and fourth for the next level. So now, how does it work? Let's have a look. So the dust here, once you've got 20 referrals in your back office, so you have to have 20 people you've donated. So I find with some people what they do, they take another 5, maybe 8 positions for themselves. So they know they're going to keep going through the system. And then they refer 12, maybe even 20 people that are going to bring people in as well. They can then now take $300 and they can access the dust. So the dust here, you need 20 referrals and it's $300 to come in. So with that, 3 donations for each cycle you're in is $900. So every time you cycle through the dust, that's an extra $900. So you could be getting 1,010 plus 900 each time. Then, once you've got 50 referrals, you then enter the bronze tier. You enter with $1,000. So if you look there, you've got $900 on the first one. You've also cycled, by that time, you cycled through your 5 different tiers. So you've got $1,010 there also. So now imagine you take 1,000 and you put it in there. And you now join the bronze tier. Into the bronze tier, you've got $3,000 in your pocket. Remember, that's in your pocket. You then, from the 3,000, take $2,000 on the condition you've got 100 referrals now. So the 100, you now go in your silver, and it's $2,000. There you'll get 3 donations for each cycle. This time you've got $6,000 in your pocket. Now you start to make nice money. Imagine making that once every 6 months. That's $1,000 a month. Plus on the bronze, you're making 3,900 on the dust. And then your initial one might be making 1,000 every month even. What a pleasure. How many people could you help with it? Think of your family, your kids want to go to university. You want to study further yourself. You can now do it. Okay, you now got $6,000. Now you go on to the gold. So gold, you need 200 referrals. You now have to do a little bit more work just to get there. And you enter the gold. This time, you receive 3 donations again, total $15,000. So now you're making a bit more money. Out of the 15,000, you then need 500 referrals. So this isn't for everyone. This is going to take a lot of hard work getting there, quite a bit of time. I know some people will do it very quickly. Some will take a bit longer. So we now take the 15,000, 5,000 goes in our pocket. We've got a nice holiday. Give it to the children, give it to the grandchildren, give it to your parents even. You then take $10,000 and you enter the diamond matrix. This is where you want to be. There, 3 donations for every cycle that you're in is $30,000. So every time you cycle through the diamond, it's not going to happen once a day. Eventually it might do. But imagine it happens every 6 months. That's $5,000 a month just for doing that extra bit of work. So in total there, your total cycle donations towards your projects, $54,900. It's almost $55,000. I'm sure most of you could do with that. Okay, so what do you do next? Speak to your sponsor for a link. Take the link, put it into Safari, into Chrome, into Firefox, whichever browser you use. Or if you they've just given you the username, where it says sponsor code, you put their name in there, their username, and it'll automatically fill in sponsor name. So if you put Coach Bernard there, By sponsor name, or put Bernard. You then fill in your name, your surname, your email address. If you've got 5 positions, you can use the same email address, the same phone number. Only thing that has to be different is your username. You then put your country there, and then by username. So what I've done, I've got Coach Bernard 1, 2, 3, and 4. Those are my 4 positions. You put your mobile number, preferably with your country code. So if someone does phone you, they can contact you easily. Your password, click on I'm not a robot, and submit. Then what do? You log in. The next page is for logging in. Put your user ID, your password, and you log in. Once you log in, that's your back office. You see Project Rotator, dashboard, cycles, and so on. So first thing you do, you've now got the money in your wallet. You now want to transfer it there. So you click on Add Amount. The next page will say minimum amount $12. Remember, the system takes $1. You then click Payment Now. Then pops up the next screen. You'll have a QR code. It'll show you the amount remaining there. The address will be over there, and payment ID. And what I always say, take a screenshot of this page, just in case there is a problem with payment. Your wallet might have done it, but not properly. Maybe it took off some extra, and the system didn't get the exact amount. It's great to do that, just in case your exchange has got some fault and it doesn't go through to the system. If the system doesn't see the exact amount, it's not going to show on your account. So always take a copy of that. After sending the payment, do not close this page. Keep it open until it says paid. You'll get the lovely green paid in the middle, Project Rotator, no rating, continue to seller's store. As it says, click here, click on the blue square, and it will then jump to that. This is once again your back office, but I'll now show you that you've got some funds in there. So this one, we set it up that it's got $77. Okay, then what you do, you activate yourself. Click on Activate Yourself. It's then going to pop over there, put the name there. So what you can also do once you're there, if yours is active already, you want to activate another unit, you can activate someone else from there also. Once you're active, it will show you, once you've activated yourself, it will show you active over there. So you're now active, you're in the system. And take note, the dust, this button there will only become red once you got your 20 referrals. Okay, so we activate someone else in there. If you want to look at your profile, got your name there, that one just called Test 07. You click on my profile, have all your details there. If you want to withdraw funds, once you've got more than $20 in, you click there, withdraw funds. You see there's $35 there, and will then take you there. Just confirm your name or your user ID, your TLC20 address, so that you can put in already on your profile, and then the amount you want to withdraw, and then withdraw now. Just remember, after clicking the screen, the system will then confirm that you've withdrawn successfully. You will have to wait between 9 and 96 hours to receive the withdrawal. Also, no withdrawals are released after 10 p.m. South African time on a Friday. You'll have to then wait for a Monday. Even though you might put the request in for it, between Friday evening and Monday morning, nothing's going to be happening on the system. Also note, very important, donation-based personal project support initiative. You're giving someone a donation towards their personal project. So imagine I say, here's a pen for you. I can't come to you and can say, actually, no, I don't like you. I want my pen back. Donations are non-refundable. Once you're giving someone a gift, it's theirs, it's not yours anymore. There's no guarantee of projects being funded other than doing the personal work to raise donations, as with many other donation-based platforms. So I say, if $10 is there for food money, don't take $10 and put it into the system. Rather use it for food. It's more important that your family eats. than you getting involved with any platform that you could be making money in. Only people who are in a position to make a donation should join as a donor. System can't be held ransom for any donations if you've used money that you needed for something else. It might be school fees, it might be rent. You think, oh, I could make money with this. Please don't. Rather pay your bills. If you've got the excess, put it in there. And this, because donations given with the goodwill from people in the community, anything can happen. They might be held up. They meant to do a donation. They haven't done a donation, and things slow down a bit. Also, you're able to refer people to this project. They will land on you in the next cycle at the time of inviting and further down your first profile and lineage and onwards. Once you've gone through the cycle and you come in again, redonations will not follow you, but they'll follow the oldest position on the platform, so no one remains stagnant. I've seen so many platforms where you join, you start moving, and eventually everything comes to grinding halt. Of course, the people that are meant to be following you aren't doing anything. This system is made that everyone will keep pushing everyone through the system. Take personal responsibility to ensure that you comply with tax law in your country. If you owe the taxman money, give him the money. You don't have to look over your shoulder and think, hope no one's following me. Taxman, where is he? Speak to a tax advisor, they can give you advice on it. Just remember, withdrawals are Monday to Friday between 8 a.m. and 10 p.m. South African time over a period of 6 to 96 hours. Minimum withdrawal is $20, and withdrawals are all subject to a withdrawal fee of 15%. Thank you for joining us at Project Rotator. From myself and the other leaders, please speak to the person that introduced you or shared you to this platform to help you with the next steps, should you want to be part of this life-changing community donation-based personal project funding initiative. If you're watching this online, simply register as a member on the website below and get started as a donor by making your first donation. The website is www.projectrotator.com. From myself and the other leadership, and from lovely ice cold London, Coach Bernard wishing you a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you.